Welcome to this special edition of Fox 54's Top Teacher. I'm Kenesha Dees, and we're wrapping up the month of October 2024 by reintroducing you to the stellar educators we met over the past month. We've met one who helps plan some of the biggest moments in a high school student's life, to another who uses singing as a means to connect with students. Here they are. Pre-K is where Brittany Green finds her passion.
I absolutely love early childhood.
She says during this time is when the students' light bulbs light up.
This age, they're beginning their education.
Green's been teaching pre-K for 5 years and found out
They still love you.
And in her classroom,
Every day is a new day.
Green says her love for school goes back when she was in school.
I knew this is it was my calling. I knew that that's what I wanted to do.
And now that she's a teacher, she says her kids have a lot to learn.
For early childhood pre-K, we're very hands-on, and we've just learned 5 sentences. So with the letter of the week, they are seeing it, they're touching it, they're hearing it. Even that week, we learned to taste.
They even have a theme of the week. This go-round was all about apples.
Each center has something apple-related in it. They are supposed to be investigating the pieces of apple.
There's a sensory table.
They have got oats and cinnamon sticks.
And an apple market too. But it's not just inside the classroom that Green makes an impact. Her principal says she has a servant's heart.
This past year, she organized a school supply drive for our school to where it was able to take the financial burden of purchasing school supplies off of our parents. She's definitely a great role model for a lot of us to look up to, and just also her children. They love her, they adore her.
When Green's kids move on to kindergarten, she hopes they continue to carry good character.
My biggest thing with my kids is that they learn how to be kind, they learn how to be respectful, and they know that they're loved, and they gain a passion for learning.
Jill Woods is a planner.
Golden Gala.
And she's a planner for the big events you'll see on campus.
There's going to be a huge center ring.
Woods is a family and consumer science teacher teaching for 24 years, 12 of those at Lawrence County High School, home of the Red Devils.
Come up with a pattern. Like, do you want
Take a walk in one of her
X's in the
classrooms and you'll see.
We have an event planning class, so we plan the prom, we plan different events in the community.
In fact, planning for prom is what students say is the busiest event.
Prom. Yes, we're all over it.
10th grade student Charlie Mitchell has taken Woods for 2 years now.
It's the best one out there. That's what keeps bringing me back. Is the Miss Woods is the best. I love you, Miss Woods.
And Woods shares the same sentiment.
I love the students, like to be involved in their lives, to be able to help them be the best they can be. That's what brings me back every single day.
In addition to planning for school events, Woods is big on teaching her students important life skills.
She is wonderful with the children. She treats everyone like they're hers, and she teaches our students the basic skills that they need at home, but she also gives them the extra that they need just to get through life.
Woods hopes her students leave her class with more than they came in with.
I hope that students, when they leave my classroom, they know they were loved and they have something that makes them better than they were when they got here. To be a better person, to help them in their career, and to go out and be involved and contribute to our society.
Welcome.
Ready?
To Casey Shrum's
Steady?
classroom.
Going.
The relationships that I'm able to form with these kids, they're so valuable.
It's a critical first year for her students.
I just love being able to be the person that sets that foundation for them to learn and grow and continue on.
It's Shrum's 4th year teaching, and 3 of those years she's taught kindergarten.
We did it! Kiss your brains.
Shrum does activities like these, counting in units of 10. Her goal is to be interactive.
All of the ways that we can incorporate games and fun into learning, it makes them remember it so much more easier.
Teaching the foundation of arithmetic, but also reading and writing too.
I mean, if they don't know any of their letters, any of their numbers, they're not going to be able to succeed into any other larger or bigger grades, I should say. In 1st grade, it's more all about, okay, now we know all of our letters and sounds, let's start spelling words.
Principal Kim Britton says Shrum's making an impact in more ways than one.
Her results the past few years have been phenomenal, and so we're really proud of the hard work that she does, not just moving them to academic heights, but also helping them with their social emotional skills.
Shrum believes she provides a sense of security in her classroom.
A lot of them come from really rough backgrounds, and so it makes me feel amazing that I'm able to be that safe person and that's provide a safe place for them during the day.
Welcome.
So what would this one be?
To Kathleen Pate's classroom.
I love having both 3rd and 4th grade. It gives me a really unique opportunity to have a lot of these kids for 2 years.
Pate teaches 2 grade levels, but the classes are rather small. Pate says it's a unique opportunity at Huntsville College Preparatory School, which provides individualized education for students.
We're a fairly new school and we're kind of having to start everything from scratch. So it takes a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of effort, but really seeing it come together is a reward enough to keep going and keep wanting to start new things.
Pate said she's been here since its inception, teaching for 4 years.
I've been in it for the long haul here at HCPS.
Pate also is the longest tenured teacher.
I've always enjoyed being a leader, so I don't take that role lightly and I try and put forth wisdom, but it's really special.
She says she enjoys teaching, but it wasn't her first stop.
I've always loved kids. And my previous job was in public relations, and the corporate world was just not for me.
And her students, like Ian Edwards, loves to learn in her class.
She's a fun teacher and she's very nice. She thinks about funny things and the most random things.
Her classroom's always moving, they're always busy, always going, and she's so dedicated.
And what motivates Pate every day?
Really seeing their progress, so getting to come in here and see it finally click for them and see how excited they are and passionate about learning is really special.
We'd normally
1, 2, 3, number 3s.
welcome you to a teacher's classroom, but for Virginia Abbott,
Down, around, and put on a hat to make the number 5.
we welcome you to one of her many classrooms.
It's very different than a traditional teacher, but it's exciting.
Abbott, a special education teacher, meeting students where they are with a song or two.
Around and put on a hat.
So we're just practicing writing our numbers, which is where that song came into play.
Abbott says she's been a teacher for 6 years, 2 of those here at Mill Creek Elementary. Her love for education goes way back.
I was fortunate to have some very creative teachers growing up, and I think it just inspired me to want to do that as well. I feel like I put on like a Broadway show for my kids every day. It's fun.
And Abbott hopes to make it fun by integrating interactive activities in subjects like math.
Right now in kindergarten, we're still learning on number identification and how to write our numbers.
Her colleague, Principal Nathan Wilson, sees her dedication.
Her kids love her and she loves them. It starts with relationships, and she does a tremendous job of connecting with her kids.
And Abbott says it's that one-on-one connection that encourages her kids.
I get to develop that relationship with them because I have a lot of time devoted to just them.
Abbott knows obstacles lie ahead.
I just want to encourage them to do their best in school because sometimes they do face a lot of challenges that are different to just a typical child, and I just want to see them succeed.
There's more to 54 and to our top teacher reports on our streaming video app, FOX54 Plus. In addition to these monthly recaps, you can find extended interviews with the teachers we profile. And if you're interested in nominating someone to be the next top teacher, it's easy to do. Just visit the top teacher section of FOX54.com. For now, I'm Kenesha Dees. We'll see you again next month.